I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys are feeling well today. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Make sure y'all go ahead and tap in today. I wanted to come up here. Yes, yes, yes. I wanted to come up here today. I had to come up here today. Make sure y'all go ahead and tap in. If you come in, you'll see that the caption says God can use whoever, whenever. God can use whoever, whenever. And so, whenever you are experiencing certain things, right? Trials and tribulations, and God asks you to do something, and you're obedient to that, right? And you're doing it to help someone else. Understand and know that that same thing that you did to help someone else can later also help you. Y'all better catch that. The same thing that you did to help someone else can be the same thing that helps you. And so it's very important to show up, right? It's very important to do what God is calling you to do. It's very important to keep going despite of what it is that you are experiencing, because the Lord is able, and he is able to break chains. And so I want to remind you today on this beautiful Tuesday to keep going, and to sometimes we look for others, right? We say, you know, it's like you when you're younger, you feel like someone is coming to save you, right? Or you feel like someone is coming to get you out of your pit, but the whole time the Lord is saying, you, you. I've once heard my mentor say, you are the miracle that you've been looking for. You are the miracle that you've been looking for. The Lord has placed what it is that you need inside of you. And so understand how important you are, and how amazing you are, and how you're never too young for God to use you. You're never too old for God to use you. You're never too broken for God to use you. You're never too damaged for God to use you. But understand and know that he can transform you from the inside out. Understand and know that man looks at the outer appearance, but God looks at the heart. And so it doesn't matter what you've been through or your circumstances or any of that. But understand that if God is calling you, or if he's telling you to do something, then make sure you go ahead and do it. Because he can use whoever, whenever. He's no respecter of man. If he decides to do it today, he will do it today. If he want to do it tomorrow, he will do it tomorrow. If he want to do it next week, he'll do it next week. If he want to do it in the next second, he'll do it in the next second. If he want to do it in the next minute, he'll do it in the next minute. And so you have to have that faith to believe that it's going to happen. Because if God said it, we believe it. And so I want to remind you today, I want to encourage you today to keep going, despite of what it is that you're going through, despite of what it is that you may be facing. Know that God is able. Understand and know that greater is he who is within me than he who is in the world. And so if you need something, if you're lacking something, understand that he is able to give it to you. And when the enemy tries you, or the enemy feels like he can't get to you, he will try to come to your family. Catch this. If the enemy feel like he can't get to you, he'll try to go to your family. And so you have to intercede on their behalf. You have to step in the gap, and you have to say, I'm filling in the gap for my family. I'm filling in the gap for my friends. I'm filling in the gap for my coworkers. I'm filling in the gap for whoever it is that's connected to me, right? And show up. And when you show up, God will show out. And so I know that it's not always easy, because in the midst of this, you're going to be probably crying. You're going to be sweating. You're going to be blood, sweat, tears. You're going to be going through some things. But understand and know that greater is he who is within you than he who is in the world. And so if God is calling you to something, understand that he can use whoever, whenever. whoever, whenever. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. If you're on here, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. I'm so glad that you needed to hear that because it is the truth. And I appreciate you for tapping in. Thank you guys so much. Both of you, whoever said hi, thank you. Hey, hey. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. But I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you. And this is, thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. And so I'm not sure what it is that you may be experiencing, right? Hi from Australia. Hello, hello. I'm not sure what you guys may be experiencing, but I've been experiencing some things. And so I know you're probably experiencing some things. And so I'm going to be the one to come up here to let you know that you have to keep going. I'm going to be the one to let you know that you can't talk yourself out of what God is calling you to. You can't try to say, oh, I'm not qualified. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, I don't. But the Lord is like, what do you have? What do you have? If any of you lack wisdom, go to God. What is it that you have that you can use? Because if God is calling you to this, I know you might be scared. I know you probably never done this before. I know this is new. I know this is not familiar, right? I know this is uncomfortable, but you got to do it anyway because what it is that he's calling you to do is bigger than how you feel. It's bigger than your fear. It's bigger than what it is that you're letting stop you. So you can't let nothing stop you, but you got to keep going because other lives are tied to your obedience. You don't know who it is that you can be helping or saving or getting someone from the wrong path to the right path by you just showing up, by you doing what God is calling you to do, by you speaking life, by you praying for somebody, by you saying hi to somebody, by you just letting them know that I got your back. I'm here. I'm going to fight with you. Sometimes we need that, right? And so I'm coming up here to encourage you, to let you know that you can't give up, that you got to keep going because you got people rooting for you and you got people that's cheering you on and you have other lives that need what it is that you have to offer. So understand that you are important and that you matter and that God loves you and that he will never leave you nor forsake you and that he didn't bring you this far to leave you. And so sometimes right before you elevate to your next level, right before the chains are broken, right before you ascend, right? There's going to be trials, there's going to be tests, there's going to be all type of things coming up to try to stop you. It doesn't matter what level you're on. If you feel as though you're on a lower level, then you're going to be experiencing warfare at a lower level. And if you are on a higher level, then you're going to be experiencing warfare at a higher level. And so understand that to whom much is given, much is required. So you got to keep going and you got to fight the good fight of faith and you got to keep good. You cannot let the enemy win because he's already defeated. Come on now. And because God is the greatest power, we shall never, never be defeated. God is exalted. The devil was a liar. And so I want to encourage you guys today to stay strong, be bold, be courageous, love on your family, love on your friends, love on your individuals that's connected to you, your workplace, anywhere. You're walking around to the store or anything. Hello, hi, how are you? Love, right? And do what you need to do despite of how you feel or despite of being scared. Fear not, for I am with you. That's what it says in the Bible. God is with you. And so I want to let you guys go today. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. God loves you. God bless you. I love you. If you are on here, understand and know that you are a godly trendsetter. Understand and know that you got to keep going and understand and know that you are important. Speak life over yourself. Speak life over your family. I decree and I declare that I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am a lender and not a borrower. Poverty can't hold my family no more. Sickness can't hold my family no more. Chains can't hold my family no more. I decree and I declare that I am free. I decree and I declare that my family is free. I decree and I declare that the godly trendsetters are free. The only way to go is up, and the best is yet to come. And so you can't be quiet in this season. You can't be quiet in this season. You have to speak up. You have to speak life. God loves you. God bless you. Go be great today. Make sure you guys conquer today. Make sure you own today. And just keep going. Keep going. And know that God got you. Any of you lack wisdom, go to the Lord. Mwah.